Hello everybody on this beautiful Friday morning. It's March 24th, 2023. We're going to be doing a card of the day, a focus of intention for the next 24 to 48 hours is directed by Spirit Universe or whatever higher power you call upon. My job is to not push my belief system onto you. My job is to teach you how to believe in yourself. You connect whatever the fuck you want. With that being said, the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademark, copyright, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patents Office. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse guided by my legal team. With that being said, thanks for fucking with me. Thanks for being here. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing to this channel. Thank you for sharing this video or any other content that I have with everybody else. This is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. Just to let you guys know, Love Thyself will be going on sale Saturday, April 1st, 2023 at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Only 4 spots left, as well as the pre-ordered mojo envelopes and the pendants such as the Transformation Pendant, Lots of Love Pendant, and the Double A Pendant are also on pre-order same time, same day. And on Tuesday, April 4th, 2023 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the community reading. It is $35 per person to join. And for the members of I Am the Altar, you are free to join. So if you're interested, I only have a few spots available to the public. So with that being said, let's get to the card of the day. We're going to be doing Sacred Cycles once again. Loving the vibe. Let's see what Spirit has for us today, this Friday. Let's see. What do we have? And the full moon is coming up too in a couple weeks. Can you believe it's almost already the end of March? Where did it go? The card of the day is called Winter. This is coming from the Sacred Cycles Oracle book, like I said. And let's see what Winter has to say. What's the affirmation for Winter? I release what no longer serves me. That's why I do September shedding season from September to December 31st. So again, the affirmation for today's card of the day is I release what no longer serves me. Whew, that feels good. I release what no longer serves me. Okay. So winter is a sacred pause. With its arrival, the living world seems to solemnly request that all things slow down, quiet down, and turn down the covers to tuck in for a rest. As nature comes to a still point, this darkness also speaks to death's crucial role and the need for letting go within the earth's sacred cycles. No matter where on earth you wander, you will see nature shift and flow through seasons to varying degrees. From snow-covered northern hardwood forests to balmy equatorial tropical jungles in the dry season, there will always be a dip and slowing down in the creative force. The same is true for you. This is a time of powerful inward reflection when you're being called to allow yourself space for deep and radical rest. Stop doing so much. You're just doing the most, okay? This creative process will always require a time of release, an acknowledgement of what is not needed to move forward, so it must be left behind. It is through the practice of rest that the wisdom of what needs to go becomes clear. Gift yourself the necessary time and space for slowing down so you may shed what no longer serves you. And the journal prompt for this card of the day is, what is my relationship with slowing down and resting? Oof, I like that. What is my relationship with slowing down and resting? Wow. Okay. Last time journal prompt for this card is, what is my relationship with slowing down and resting? I understand that we have been brought up in a culture. I know my culture, my Caribbean culture. I'm first generation Cuban American. And rest and sleep was for the dead. That was a lot. I heard that shit a lot. To sleep is like a luxury. We always had to hustle and move and move and move. So when I tell people, a lot of people, especially people of color, Black, Indigenous people of color, minorities, any minority, really. I'm not saying the majority doesn't do this, but most minorities, because we are stuck in patterns and societies and governments that keep us defeated. Sleep is not allowed. rest is inconvenient. You sleep only the bare minimum so you can keep going. We always, in a hustle mentality. And it was a struggle to allow ourselves to rest. We'd rest when we die, or we rest when we get sick because we have no other choice. Resting is a requirement, such as anything else in this world. If you can breathe, if you can see, if you can hear, if you can think, then you should rest. If you do not get the proper rest, your body does shut down on you. Even with 4 to 5 hours of sleep, that is not enough time and space for your body to regenerate from the previous 12 to 16 hours. You should be getting at least 8 hours, beneficially 9 hours of rest. And I know that sounds crazy to some of y'all, but now I am a glutton for sleep. I've never taken so many naps in the last 2 years. It's ridiculous. I take naps. And yes, sometimes I even take power naps, like 30-minute naps. When my body craves for me to close my eyes, I close my eyes. And yeah, sometimes the place is not ideal, but I've had to make my rest a priority, because when you don't rest, you're not allowing your body to regenerate. You're not allowing your essence to regenerate. You're not allowing your mind to regenerate. You're not allowing your skin to regenerate. You're not allowing your organs to regenerate. You're not allowing your essence to regenerate. Sometimes you need to stop thinking and stop asking questions and start trusting the process. So resting is a requirement. Resting is a necessity. And I understand we were raised in a culture that we shouldn't be resting. We need to be up and cleaning and doing things. And when we're not doing something, it's like we're procrastinating. You're not procrastinating. You're allowed to fucking rest. Even God rested on the 7th day. So if God could rest on the 7th day, why can't you rest 8 hours to 9 hours a night? And I'm not saying it's possible for everybody, and I understand that babies and children and work schedules or having more than one job, I've been there and I've done that. So I completely understand. But once you find the luxury in allowing your body to regenerate, even for those little cat naps, you will feel refreshed, renewed, and reset for the rest of the time being throughout those 24-hour periods. So resting, right? Allow yourself to rest, because winter is saying, rest before we knock your ass out and make you hibernate on purpose. And sometimes nature does that too. I didn't realize that I was going to have my surgery on January 4th, that I was going to be total resting. Yeah, I started working at like my 3rd week after the surgery, but I only worked with like 1 client a day. I think maybe 2 at most. And even with that, I slowed down, and I'm still slowing down. Matter of fact, I'm still working on a part-time schedule because I like it. And I need the rest. I require the rest. So do you. So rest is a necessity. Don't think that resting is laziness. It is not. Taking care of your body is not laziness. It is smart. Do not run yourself into the ground like our ancestors did, and some of our ancestors are still doing while they're here on the living. So don't do that to yourself. Stop killing yourself, because you need to rest. Because when you rest, you're better functioning. And we need you to better function so you can make better choices for yourself and everyone else around you. If you need help with prioritizing rest or putting those things in your life, that's what I'm here for. My March books are, I think I have about a couple days left this month. And then April is open. But remember, April is going to be limited due to my rebirth retreat in Puerto Rico. So again, I would love to work with you. But as always, please follow your intuition. Work you with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you do not work with me. I love you. Thank you for fucking with me, and have a beautiful fucking day.